Hey, what's up guys, this is EZCubing, and today I'm bringing you guys 3 3x3 walkthrough solves. Enjoy!
Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, I had a drink. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folks.
Alright guys, so first impression, I have this piece right here, this white and blue, and then I have this white and red, which can both be moved down like this to the correct spot. And then I have these two pieces right here, which this one has to go right here, and then this white and green has to go right there. So what I would do here is I would start off by doing a U prime, and then I would insert this white and blue right there, and then I would do an F, an F, and then what that would do is that has these two right here, and then I would do a U prime, R prime, and that would put these three in the right spot, and then I just have this last pair right here, which would just be a B2. And the first thing that pops out is this right here. It's just this pair is already made. And I can also see that these two are just, I can just see them in the back, so I'll watch them whenever I'm doing this pair. So I would do a U, and then I would do a 3-move insert like this. Or it's actually not a 3-move insert, but that's how I'd insert it. And then what that is, it's set me up for these two ones right here. So I would do an R prime. So this is where the piece was. It's right here and right there. I would do an R prime, U, R, which would set them up, and then I would back insert like I inserted this one, just the same thing, just backwards. That way I can just solve these ones by doing R and U moves. So after I do that, nothing stands out for me right away. I can see this one, but these don't match because that's orange and that's red, and then I have these two. So what I would do here is I would do a U, I would do a rotation, and then I would do a 3-move insert to get this together. So I would just do an R, so this is where the piece is. I would do an R, U prime, R prime to set them up, and then I see these right here. So instead of just going like this and leaving them like that, what I would do here, since I see these two, I would insert it like this. So it's right here. I would insert it like that, and then my last pair I could just do a U2 and then an R, U prime, R prime, and then OLL, and then we just have an a G perm, sorry. Alright guys, here is the second scramble. Alright guys, so the first thing that I see is that I have this white and green piece, which can be moved down like that, which is always nice, just one move. And then I have this one that has to go right here. I have this red that has to go right there, and then I have this orange kind of by itself, but it's just flipped to where it has to go. So what I would do here is I would do something like this. So I would start off by doing an L prime, which would put that one where I could back insert it, and then I have this one and this one. So it was right there. So I would do, or it was right there. I would do an L prime, and then I would do a B to insert the white and blue one, and then I have the green and the red one. So I would do FL, which would put those three in, and then I'm kind of left with this one by itself. So it's kind of bad, but I would just rotate, do an F, and then I would do a D, R prime, D prime. And then the first thing that I see is that I have this one right here. I have this white, orange, and blue, and then I have this orange and blue. And what I would do here is I would do an R, U, R prime, which would set them up. So it was like this. I would do that, and I would insert it. And then the next thing that I see is I see these two, and these two. So I see all my pairs for the rest of the solve. And what I would do here is I would rotate like this to solve this one. That way I can watch these ones while I'm doing that. So I would just do an L prime, U prime, and then an L2, and I would insert in the back like this. And then the next thing that I see is just these two. So I would rotate, do the same thing I just did for this pair, but with my right side. So I would do a U, R prime, U prime, R, and then I would do another U, which will put it into the 3-move insert. So I would do that, and then I have this one and this one. So I would do a U2, R, U prime, R prime, and then instead of just inserting it normally like that, I could do a 3-move insert like this, and that will not give me a dot case. So then OLL, and then just a perm. Alright guys, so here is the third and final scramble. So the first thing that I see is that I already have one white piece on the white side, and then I have this white and orange, which is just above where it has to go, and then I have these two pieces. Alright, so the first thing that I would do is, since I have this piece right here and this one right here, I would do an R, so that would make these two opposite, so that way when I realign it, they would be in the correct spots. And then I would do an F, like that, to put these three in the right spots, and then I would do a D, L2. So that way my whole cross is done, and it actually was an X cross. I didn't see that. That was just luck, where that piece is already made. And then the first thing that I see is this one and this one right here. So I would rotate like this. I would do an L, U prime, L, U2, and then I would just insert it like this, but from the back side. And then the next thing that I see is this one and this one. So what I would do here is I would do a U2, and then I would do, so I have this one and this one. So I know that if I do a U2, I can do a kind of combo move where I do an RU, and then from there you just do an R2, where it makes the pair, then you could back insert it like that. So that's what it would look like right here. So kind of slower, it's right there and right there. Go like this, you bring this one out, R2, U prime, and then you insert it back. And then my last pair is this one and this one, so I would just do a U2, I would take it out like that, rotate, and then just insert it, and then OLL, and then in PLL. Anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed those 3 3x3 walkthrough solves, make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I could probably catch you with your knees down. Have you looking at me like you knew it? Getting way too caught up in these towns. Tell me that you're not that stupid.